Prime Minister Keir Starmer has publicly endorsed a landmark Supreme Court ruling from April 16th, which clarified that the legal definition of a woman under the 2010 Equality Act refers to an adult female based on biological sex. The decision has sparked significant debate, with Starmer's response marking a notable shift in his stance on gender policies and igniting tensions within the Labour Party. Speaking today, Starmer expressed relief at the ruling, stating, "I'm really pleased with the much-needed clarity it provides." He emphasised its importance for protecting single-sex spaces, such as women's refuges, hospital wards and sports, aligning his position with the court's definition. When pressed on whether he still believes trans women are women, a view he previously appeared to support, Starmer and his official spokesman confirmed he now adheres to the court's ruling, stating, "A woman is an adult female."
We saw protests this weekend in Bristol, as Paul mentioned, about the Supreme Court ruling. Do you believe a trans woman is a woman?
Look, I think the Supreme Court has answered that question.
So you don't believe a trans woman is a woman?
Look, a woman is an adult female, and the court has made that absolutely clear. I actually welcome the judgment because I think it gives real clarity. It allows those that have got to draw up guidance to be really clear about what that guidance should say. So I think it's important that we see the judgment for what it is. It's a welcome step forward. It's real clarity in an area where we did need clarity. I'm pleased it's come about. We need to move and make sure that we now ensure that all guidance is in the right place according to that judgment.
What are your words for the trans community who are worried about what this could mean for them?
Well, look, I think it is important that we have clarity about the law. That's what the Supreme Court is there for. So obviously that's an important and welcome step, and we go forward from there.
The Prime Minister's comments have been labelled a U-turn by critics, drawing mixed reactions. Supporters of women's rights hailed the ruling and Starmer's stance as a victory for clarity and safety in single-sex spaces. However, trans rights advocates accused him of abandoning progressive values, with some Labour MPs reportedly dismayed by the shift. Equalities, Secretary Bridges at Phillipson echoed Starmer's position, advising that trans women should use male facilities unless alternatives are provided, further fuelling the debate. The Prime Minister's earlier comments from 2021 have now come under renewed scrutiny. During an appearance on BBC's The Andrew Marr Show, Starmer sparked controversy by stating it was not right to say only women have a cervix, a remark that contrasted sharply with his current position and drew significant criticism at the time. The 2021 comments were in response to a debate involving Labour MP Rosie Duffield, who had faced backlash from trans rights activists for supporting a statement that only women have cervixes. Duffield, the MP for Canterbury, opted not to attend the Labour Party conference in Brighton that year due to online threats, which she attributed to her views on protecting single-sex spaces.
Is it transphobic to say only women have a cervix?
Well, it is something that shouldn't be said. It is not right. But Andrew, I don't think that...
So Rosie Duffield should not have said that. Can you explain to people watching why she should not have said that?
Well, Andrew, I don't think that we can just go through various things that people have said. Rosie Duffield, I spoke to Rosie earlier this week and told her that conference was a safe place for her to come, and it is a safe place for her to come. And I spoke to others to make exactly the same principle. We do everybody a disservice when we reduce what is a really important issue to these exchanges on particular things that are said. The trans community are, as I say, the most marginalised and abused of many, many communities, and we need to make progress on the gender recognition.